Hello everyone, very warm welcome. This is Vinay Kumar GB. First of all, let me wish you on this very auspicious special day. Wish you all very happy Teachers Day. Thank you so much for all your wonderful messages that you have been sending since early morning today to all of our team members and to me personally. Your messages, reading them itself is a joy because they are so uplifting, they are so encouraging, they are so inspiring that they make us feel that whatever little we are doing is worth doing. And these messages, because they come with so much expectations, also make sure that we are always held accountable, we are kept grounded, because the kind of expectation you have requires us to constantly understand your needs and try to do as much justice as possible. So, in this regard, uh, we are doing as much as possible. In this process, we are learning new things to make sure that we are coming up with new programs, new courses to make sure that your journey is smooth, that confidence is built day after every day so that you can go on to clear the examination. So for us that is very important, instilling confidence in you about succeeding in anything you do, especially starting with this examination. And I personally consider myself more as a mentor, guide, or a friend for some people. I'm also a brother because I look so young. Some people call me brother also, and so it doesn't matter what you call me. Teacher is a very big word. I don't think I deserve that particular tag. I don't know anything. So whatever I know, it is based on little experience I have had of my own journey as an aspirant back when I completed in 2010, and then my interaction with literally thousands of students with whom I have learned so much from their both success and failures. So that I keep sharing, and I think it is helping some people every year to crack this examination. The role of a mentor is extremely important. At the same time, the way you make use of your mentor is also very important. Some people, when they taste failure, they distance from everyone, including the institution, their guide, their mentor. So that shouldn't be done. So even when you fail, you have to come meet people, especially the your mentor, your guide, your teacher, and we believe that you know we shouldn't abandon anyone. We are always open. Our doors are always open. Please feel free whenever you are in distress, whenever you are on the when you have facing this fear of failure, and when you might have faced certain failure, so you can always bounce back. I very strongly believe that everyone has a chance in this examination. People who fail in the past doesn't mean that they will again fail. With right amount of support, with support at right time, and also good guidance, anybody can bounce back and clear this examination. So we started in 14. I am seeing people who started this journey in 14, 15, 16, experienced multiple failure till 2018, have started clearing this examination. So the one who, with unwavering faith, with the determination, who shows that perseverance, sticks to one institution or one guide or one mentor, one process, believes in it, they will definitely go on to clear. So there is no chance that you are going to fail, and you have to trust somebody. So strongly trust, never doubt. So on this Teachers Day, my request, whoever it is, not just insights, you will be having your mentor, guide, anybody, anyone with whom you think might, if somebody had guided you correctly, properly previously, believe in them, follow them, and definitely the result will be there to be seen. Like, you will definitely succeed. Coming to the other purpose of making this video, we have around 25-30 days, and this is for people who are going to clear preliminary examination, uh, give preliminary examination, who are going to clear preliminary examination. I have already talked about, I have written a post on what to do in these 30 days. It is on Quora and shared it on our Telegram channel recently. If you are in the link below, you can click Telegram channel. There you can see. So in this video, I don't want to talk about what to read, what to solve and all. So I want to focus more on the most important aspect of examination preparation, especially when it comes to prelims, that is mental preparation. You have to be like Buddha in the examination hall, like not meditating and not doing anything, but so relaxed, so calm, nothing should affect your mental peace. You know, you have to be very equanimous. That let whatever happen around you, let howsoever the you know difficult be the paper, you must remain very calm. So every day starting from today, condition your mind in such a way that it shouldn't be afraid of anything at all. Start with not giving importance to preliminary examination. Don't get attached to the exam. Don't think about the exam. October 4th is like any another Sunday, and the exam you are going to give is like any another mock exam that you are going to give. This doesn't mean that you will have to be very non-serious, very casual. No, every preparation you have done is already sufficient to make sure that you will clear this preliminary examination. So it is this exam depends right now, since past 2 years, more on the application of your common sense. That every accumulated knowledge that you have in subconscious and the one you can recall will come to your rescue, provided you are perfectly relaxed in the examination hall. Of course, there is knowledge component, you already possess that, you can apply that. But if you remain calm, surprisingly, your mind works at its best in such a way that even seemingly very difficult questions will appear very easy for you. Okay, and at the same time, you will not commit mistakes in easy questions. Very brilliant students, what they do, they solve all the difficult questions and get wrong all easy questions. So that is because either of maybe overconfidence or maybe overthinking in those in those easy questions, or maybe they are not thinking very objectively. So every day you may do meditation, you may go for walk or do whatever it is, but just by not attaching to the exam, and also not expecting anything out of it, not focusing on the outcome, you can condition your mind to not uh, to be perfectly relaxed on the day of examination. I have repeatedly messaged in our Telegram group that one day at a time. So what it actually means is that, so just focus on today. Don't think about October 4. So let October 1 come, second, third come, fourth. When it comes, you just walk in there, give the examination. So beforehand, you have admit card, have pens, pencils, whatever you want to take, keep them ready. On that day, just walk like a very normal person on a very normal day, in a very normal hall, give the examination. The moment you start thinking about the outcome, whether you are how much you are going to score, if you look at first 20 questions, if they are very difficult, so you will get nervous. So that shouldn't happen. You just smile at the paper. You just smile, believe that remaining 80 questions you are going to score well. And if it is difficult for you, it is difficult for everyone. That you should understand. Secondly, when you are preparing next 20-25 days, in addition to staying very physically healthy, fit, while having very good sleep, the best thing you can do is that every day make sure that whatever you do, you perfectly enjoy doing it. I know it sounds like idealistic. For some of you may not be able to relate with what I'm trying to say, because you want to complete so many things. But once you start learning to enjoy whatever you do, it may be solving 2 marks, revising polity, economy, geography, environment, art and culture, model wise, one day at a time. Whatever you do, enjoy it. How can you enjoy? You can the enjoy by sensing the increase in your awareness, general awareness, increase in your knowledge level, and the way you can connect with whatever you are learning with the day-to-day things, and how you can use them in your mains answers in essay, and also how you can use this content to have a intellectual discussion with anyone, and how you can use this knowledge in future, maybe to write a book, to write an article for the Hindu, get it published or something. So just taking your mind off from the examination, whatever you do, try to make sense of it, try to think of its utility in future, not just for the examination. So the moment you start doing it, you will feel relaxed, and every day if you do it, the examination will be just a cakewalk for you. The same applies in mains. But I just wanted to through this video request, in fact, that there is no positive outcome if you stress out. If you become anxious, you are going to screw your exam. If you are scared of the exam, you are not going to clear this exam. Why you should be scared? Why are you scared of? Like, what are you scared of? Life is so big, there are so many opportunities. So when you fail at something, you are destined to succeed in something else, provided you hold together and you emerge as a stronger person from these experiences. So absolutely don't worry, and don't link this examination with your past failures. You might have been very academically brilliant in your college, school days. Don't link anything with this. This is completely new, and it is something a life changing experience. It's a continuous learning experience that you are going through, and treat every day as something where you are learning new things till the last day, and even on the day of prelims, you are going to learn something. So if you focus on that aspect of enriching yourself through learning, experiencing so many different aspects that life keeps throwing at you, then automatically you are going to emerge victorious. Because the moment you stop giving importance to something for unknown reasons, that becomes part of you. In that you will actually succeed. So I wish you all the best. If I talk, I'll go on just talking. So I hope you are relaxed, you are calm, and just don't worry about anything. Keep smiling, keep very healthy, sleep well, and to sleep well, you should really stop thinking about the past and the future. Right. So all the best. uh, I think I will again come and make a video just before prelims for you. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much.